And when I start showing the team these type things, they're going to say, well, how do you do that? That's the first step with the teams. Well, how did you do that? The next step is they do it, and they do things that I couldn't even think about in a day. And that's really where it shines.
What platform did you build all of that in?
N8N, which was the David part of it.
Okay.
ChatGPT and custom GPTs were the agents going on there. And as I mentioned in my post, I moved over to CoPilot just because that is our corporate engine, right? And that's something you got to pay attention to. I mean, anything I do personally, that's great. I can use my stack and I don't, I'm all confident in it. But when you're dealing with either your company's information or you're dealing with a client, like where they're investigating us as a product or whatever, you've got to just be aware of the legalities and the security issues that go on there. And that's another aspect that you have to be aware of. And it's something that I'm starting to dig into a little bit more as far as the knowledge thing. I'm still at that, beginner's level of understanding some of the dynamics. Although, to be honest with you, I'm able to pull in I had a lot of experience with GDPR over in Europe and how they had to deal with that. And that actually moved over to Esker, having that general understanding, but it's even greater, when we're anything with the ERP that's going on there. And then now I'm looking to explore that specifically with AI and how that's going to go. And then watching the laws that are going to evolve, right? Because follow just how GDPR evolved when it finally passed and it was implemented and all this information. And nobody, that was the biggest thing. Nobody really knew what their answer was other than they needed to abide by it. And I think we're going to see something similar with AI.